like Shrek and they're saying to us, I've seen better.
Or like, have you ever felt discriminated?
Stripper mentality.
Yeah.
You get your Karens that are like, oh, she gets her body out for money.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen, you don't mind going MagicMike and a windmill willy in your face. Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Em from The Diary of Em and I'm here on social media trying to break the misconception about the world of strippers. If you are new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. So usually I do my videos alone, you know, I'm just telling you all my life stories and all that, but there is one of strippers and I follow her on TikTok. Usually I don't really follow people, but her, she is so funny, sexy, smart and everything. And I was like, I need to interview that girl because I think it would be nice to interview, you know, someone in the industry. So please give a warm welcome to Chantelle Marquez.
Hello.
How are you, babe?
I'm really good, thank you. It's an absolute privilege to be here.
It's so weird because we met through TikTok, we became like TikTok friends, and then now we see each other.
I'm one of
in real
her
life.
biggest fans.
So weird. Chantelle, tell us a bit about yourself, like where you're coming from, your origins, your age, etc., etc. So just my subscriber can have a little like intro about you.
Okay, I'm Chantelle Marquez, I'm 27, I'm a stripper and I make music and TikToks and have a YouTube channel.
What made you start TikTok?
So, I wanted to get into music and I saw TikTok as a way to not only market the stripping, but the music too.
Great, yeah, it's the same reason why I started TikTok. It was to promote my book, my YouTube. I always wanted to do YouTube, so like, to me, like TikTok was not my thing, but then it became my thing, and I think it's a great way to promote us, you know, to promote what we really like to do, which is the acting industry, the music industry, and you know, like, we don't want to be like the starving artist, isn't it? So like, we don't want to do that. So yeah, great.
You're bloody good at it as well.
But your TikTok is brilliant. You are really funny. I love it. First proper question, like the obvious question, what made you start stripping? Why did you want to become a stripper?
Well, I had a very close relative that was a stripper, and when I saw how successful she was at it, I thought, that's a bit of me. So I saw the opportunity and I jumped on it.
Yeah. Did you watch Hustler before starting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That came out just as I started and I was like, I was born for that.
How was your first night?
Oh, my God. My first night, I wasn't actually working. I was a customer.
Okay.
And I was getting drunk watching my relative who strips.
Okay.
And by midnight, I'd had that many drinks, I was working as a stripper that night.
Which club was it?
It was Lincoln.
Can you tell? Not the name, but like...
Cloud9, Lincoln.
Okay.
Bit of a legendary club, that. Anything, yeah.
So Chantelle is from North. I mean, I'm not from London, but like, I live in London and that's where I started stripping. So I guess we have a very different way of, not maybe of working, but like very different experience, which I think is amazing. And this is why I wanted to interview you, because we're very different, but we're both really sweet at the same time. What do you wish people would stop assuming about us, about stripping and strippers?
People think we're sort of dropouts and we're quite dumb. Yeah. But actually, I think some of us are the go-getters.
Yeah, really smart woman. Like, to get those guys in VIP, trust me, you need like more than one trick.
Yeah. People think that it's an easy job to do, but actually, you need to be able to sell. Not a lot of people can hack it. People go into stripping thinking, I'm going to make loads of money, but within a night of doing it, a lot of people turn around and say, yeah,
that's not for me. To be a stripper, you need to be able to be a salesperson, a therapist. You need to know how to handle criticism.
Oh, yeah.
We have guys telling us, nah, small tits. Chantelle and I
look like, yeah, us too. They look like Shrek and they're saying to us, I've seen better.
I've seen better.
So have I, mate, trust me.
You need to be able to handle drunk people, night shift, dancing. It's very physically and mentally draining, to be fair, so...
Yeah, that's very true.
And also, I would like people to stop assuming that we are easy girls always on, you know, things and always like
yeah.
drunk and that. Trust me, it's not like the case. You can have this kind of people anywhere, to be fair.
Do you think when we've been acting as sexual beings all night, we want to, out of work, be flaunting our fannies around? I don't think so.
No!
If anything, it's like...
the opposite.
Yeah.
I love the way you interpret the customers on your TikTok. I think it's so funny. So could you please just like interpret like 1 or 2 customers when they give us the bullshit excuse of not getting a dance? Like what excuse did they do and just interpret them?
I only came here because my mates wanted me to come. This wasn't my idea. I don't normally do this type of thing. An hour later, they're upstairs for all night.
Spending all their savings.
Spending all their savings, all their student loans.
Let's educate men on how to behave at a strip club. You did a strip club etiquette the other day on your YouTube. And men, you need to know how to behave in a strip club and why you need to spend your money. Chantelle, do you want to explain?
Yeah, so strip clubs are places you go when you've got money. It's like going to a casino. You go with the intention of splashing a bit of dough, showing off to your boys, look at me, I've got a fit stripper, blah, blah, blah. And we're there with our boobies out. So, you know, it is kind of etiquette. If you're going to go, if you don't want to get a dance, at least tip the girls on stage.
Yeah.
The smallest you should do is be getting drinks. If you go to a strip club and don't buy drinks, I mean, I don't even think
We don't get commission on that. So like even to us in London. You get commission on drinks?
No.
Oh, okay.
But like even still, just showing a bit of respect to the club. It's like going to a restaurant and not eating.
I always say that to my customer every time they hesitate. I'm like, mate, it's like going to a restaurant and not get food. What the hell do you do? And men, you need to understand, we do not get paid by the club. Some people think we get paid.
No.
If you guys don't buy dances or time, we go home with 0. So it's just out of respect. I don't think you would like to go to work and not get paid, you know? So just out of respect, just tip the girl, do a little something. We understand that not everyone has the same budget.
Yeah.
But you can have a baby budget of 1 dance, like 30 quid.
Yeah, at least a dance. Come on, boys.
At least the dance, out of respect. Another obvious question. Your worst client or the weirdest. We all have that.
See, I'm a massive weirdo, so when I
Okay.
meet weirdos...
You don't think they're weird?
They think I'm weird in the club.
Okay, so your worst client and a really like a mean guy or someone that you really wanted to like, oh, just get out of my face.
I think my worst clients I've ended up falling in love with.
You are weird.
Yeah. No, but basically, disrespectful people, that's the worst. Why would you go to a strip club and put the girls down? That's weird.
I think some men have a really hate for women and that's why they go to this kind of establishment because they're being rejected in real life. They're like, I'm going to go to a strip club and reject the stripper. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like,
well,
okay.
I hope your dick feels bigger now, darling.
You ever felt that you are doing something good for society? That we're doing social work? It's not even a joke. Sometimes I feel like I do social work.
Despite the stigmas and everything about what we do, I think for one, both of us represent girls who hustle no matter what background you come from. Like, we're examples of going out there and just grabbing life by the balls. And then also, there's a big issue with loneliness
Yes,
in the world. Like, human connection and human conversation is a basic need for humans, right? And sometimes, getting deep now, but like...
No, but I love it, Carry on.
Yeah, if I meet someone that's lonely, sometimes I think I've had really lonely times in life, so like if I can sit here for the night and you want someone to spend time with and get to know, I'm more than happy to like fill that void in your life.
Yeah, no, definitely. I had people where they literally wanted to commit, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but like take their life away, you know, and you help them. Believe it or not, you can like say, yeah, whatever, but trust me, we have some really lost souls coming to the club and they're like, thank you so much. Like the other day I had a guy that was just lost his wife. It was really, really sad, and not everyone is handling grief the same way, you know, like feeling lonely and dying. Sometimes you just appreciate like someone, yeah, we get paid, but like they just want someone's company, isn't it? And you do feel like, oh my God, I do something good for society.
It's all right for you lot, you young, good-looking lot, that, you know, it's easy to get sex and have flirty banter with people, but there's people out there that never get to have that connection or intimate moment with a woman, and at a strip club you can literally pay to do that.
Yeah. I had a mom also once. She paid me to dance for her son, and I think he was a bit, how do you say in English?
Learning difficulties.
Yeah, you know, and she paid me. I was like, wow, for the mom to take her son to a strip club so he can have a bit of like a woman's energy, you know, like it makes my...
Everyone deserves a bit of woman energy.
Yeah, literally. But so, yeah, we do something good for humanity, period.
Yeah.
I've met your lovely boyfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a lovely guy.
How did you two meet?
So he and his friends had just won at the casino.
Okay.
And he came to the strip club that I was working at. So essentially, he was one of my customers.
Okay, love at the strip club. We love
Yeah,
that pretty
baby.
woman vibe, you know? Love it.
And he took me for a dance. And people think that strippers don't fall in love, right? But
They're not robots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. And it took him a while. He said it took him a few weeks to get me on a date, and I said, I'll give you an hour of my time, yeah? Because we get a lot of time wasters. I said, I'm going to give you an hour of my time. And we went on a date. It lasted longer than an hour. And over time, I just started really falling for him.
Oh, that's so sweet. I wish that could be me, but oh well.
Have you got a fella at the minute?
Nah.
Girlfriend?
Girlfriend, no. No, I'm a very, very selective person, and
So you should be, because you're a worldie.
yeah. So are you. And so how does it feel about you stripping? Because I have never had a boyfriend while dancing, so I don't know how I would manage that, to be fair. So like, how does he deal with it? Is it hard for him mentally? Is he trying to just be like, I don't even want to think about it, or like...
He's really open-minded, and of course we met in the club, so he has to be.
Yeah.
But the only thing he doesn't like is when people are disrespectful to me at work. That
Understood.
he doesn't want to think about. But other than that, yeah, he's cool. And that's what strippers need, because it ain't easy. Trust me, I've been there as well. Have you had difficult times when you've been in a relationship stripping?
No, because I never.
Oh, you've never...
I never.
She's an independent woman!
Literally. For a guy to come into my life, like, he needs to be loads. Like, he needs to be, like you said, very chilled about my job, very confident, because you don't want some guy that's like not confident and then every day is gonna be like, yeah, you're being naked, yeah, you do this, and like, no, I need someone chilled and funny. And
I don't think a lot of men could handle a stripper, but if it was the right man, you'd actually get the world, because one, we financially do all right.
yeah, duh.
Yeah, and two, like, you know, I think for a man to come into your life, he'd get a lot in terms of good conversation, you're funny,
Funny, we're
you're
very
gorgeous.
caring as well, you know?
Exactly.
It's in our nature, I guess, to care, you know, it's natural.
Great therapist.
Great therapist, definitely. Well, I hope you guys gonna last for a while.
Me too.
Have you ever felt discrimination because of your job, I mean, of our job? Have you ever felt like, okay, that person is not talking to me or not giving me a job or like a place to rent? I don't know. Like, have you ever felt discriminated?
Yeah, left, right and centre. People have a huge stigma around strippers, and to be honest, I don't give a fuck.
Good,
Because-
good.
Do you know what? I think there's a lot of things I could be discriminated for, whether it be race or whatever, being female, but I never let other people's opinions get to me. If I want
Get in the way.
something, I get it.
Same.
And you're
Great.
the same. And that's the
Hope-
stripper mentality.
Yeah.
So you can think what you want, but...
But I wish it would change though, because people need to realize it's a job. We get ready, we go to work, we pay taxes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anyone else. It's not, we're playing a character. When you see like actresses on movies naked, oh, but she's an actress. That's fine. Same
Yeah.
on music videos or like magazine. They're not being slut shamed, but we are.
Yeah,
Excuse
we
me,
get slut shamed.
what about the men that come into the strip club? Do they get checked at the bank like, have you watched porn today and went to a strip club? Sorry, you can't get that mortgage. But us? Oh my God, because we do that job?
I actually think, thanks to the likes of yourself, the stigma is slowly changing.
I hope so.
I think you're encouraging more people to sort of be comfortable with the jobs that
Yeah.
they have and everything, and it's good.
And do you imagine if we were not there, if porn stars were not there, or OnlyFans, like I think the
what
world
they
would
all
go
do.
crazy. Everyone criticized, but everyone is going to clubs and watching porn.
Yeah, and I think strip clubs actually strip clubs prevent men from cheating a lot of the time.
But look at, for example, Channing Tatum, former stripper, right?
Don't get me started on this one. Yeah.
But are you annoyed? Because I'm annoyed because he's not being judged.
What I think is you get your Karens that are like, oh, she gets her body out for money.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen, you don't mind going MagicMike at the weekend, do you?
lungs out like,
Getting a windmill willy in your face.
yeah, so annoying. Like, my
standards.
club got closed down. I was working at Sophisticates in Houston. It got closed down. They wanted to reopen somewhere. But it was near the Brazilian embassy. So they had a whole court case. No, we don't want a strip club, blah, blah, blah. That's the image. We don't have the same hours. Like, I'm confused, you know? But then MagicMike, opening on Leicester Square, no one's got anything to say.
Yeah.
I understand it's a show, it's not a male strip club, but the origins of MagicMike is male strippers.
Yeah.
But that's totally cool.
Yeah.
And us is like, oh, she's a stripper. And it's the same. Channing Tatum made a film producer, and when he met the guy, he said, yeah, I'm a male stripper to pay for my acting classes or whatever. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm going to put that in a movie. And that's how
Yeah.
MagicMike got created.
Yeah.
I have met a scriptwriter from LA, quite a famous one. He read my book, he loved it and everything. I was like, can't you help me here? Like, I want this to be turned into a movie.
Yeah.
When you're female, no one takes you seriously.
Well,
Not fair.
One day your book is going to
One
be
day.
made into a movie.
Channing Tatum, can you fight for female strippers as well? Like,
Yeah.
we're in the same
Come on,
boat
Channing.
here. Come on, Channing.
We'll give you a free dance.
Yeah, free dance. Let's go back to TikTok. To be fair, my community is quite lovely.
Yeah.
I hope yours is too. I'm sure it is. But
They're
we do get the
The odd.
the annoying people. What is the worst and like a most annoying comment you receive on TikTok? Like the basics.
It's women. I can't believe you use your body to make money. Well, what does Harry Kane do? What does Cristiano Ronaldo do?
Yeah, you're right. That's a really good point. Is that the only annoying one you receive? Any other ones?
I get roasted a lot, but I quite enjoy it. Yeah.
Because you want to prove your point.
Yeah. I do get a lot of hate.
Do you get like, because I get that loads, your dad must be proud. I
Yeah.
always get that, your parents must be proud. Naturally they are.
Yeah, I always get what do your family think of what you do? And it's quite funny actually because a lot of my family are strippers. So we're very open-minded and...
I'm glad for you because there are loads of girls that hide their job and I think that's wrong, but you know, every family is different, but it's cool for you that you don't have to hide in that.
Yeah, I think I'm quite fortunate in the sense that I can be open about what I do and yeah.
And you also receive like, I'll never date a stripper. Like, I would never date a trash like you or something like that.
Yeah, and I think I would never date someone who hates on girls on TikTok sitting from his home wanking
cringe.
with tissues on the side of his bed.
Because they wish they had us.
Yeah.
What do you prefer about our job? I know it's a bit of a like love and hate relationship, but what do you prefer about our job?
There's lots of things I love about stripping. I love being self-employed. I hate having a boss. So stripping is perfect. I love that you can just sort of be yourself. Like, there's not many jobs where I can get away with my sense of humour. I would get sacked within 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I can be a bit naughty, a bit raunchy, and, you know, I think it suits who I am. What about you?
I just love the glam. I love people staring at me.
I love it.
I
I think I'm a bit of a narcissist, I am.
Yeah, literally. I love the whole, like, for like few hours, people are looking at you like you're a movie star when you're not, but
Let me
know?
tell you something. So the girls that are like, oh, I can't believe you get your body out for cash. There is something really liberating about walking out in your lingerie, don't you think?
Yeah.
I love
Definitely.
it.
And secretly, all women dream of like having nice lingerie, nice hair, but they just, I guess, don't have the balls to do it, and we do. And what's the thing you hate the most about the job?
January.
Oh, yeah, dry month. Dry month.
But also, I don't like it when you get your sexual predators. When they're a bit touchy and all that.
Yeah.
Disrespectful people don't like that.
You made a really good comment on your TikTok. You said like, if we say no to touch but you carry on, that makes you a freak. It's not because the strip club you're allowed.
Yeah,
You still
yeah.
need to respect. You know, it's the same as
Yeah.
on the street, you know, like you're a freak if you do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you're going to a strip club and crossing a girl's boundaries, it's no different to doing it out of a strip club.
Yeah. Strip club doesn't mean it's like free bar, free house, can
Free
do what
women,
you want.
do what you want.
No, it's a work establishment, you know. You know me, I'm a lazy stripper, a bit the girlfriend, the princess and that. What type of dancer are you?
What type of dancer am I?
Are you the party girl? Are you the like, there are boring strippers to be fair. Like what type are you?
I'm the type of
mates?
dancer to get you doing the worm, get you jiving in the VIP.
Okay.
You're going to have a good time with me.
You're the crazy one. You're the funny one.
I'm the weird one.
You're the weird one. Okay, fair enough.
Fuck.
You do pole though, I've seen.
Yeah.
You proper dance on stage.
I can do 3 moves really well, and people are like, she's so good on pole. But really, I just know 3 moves
3
really
moves,
well.
okay. It's
But
more
I'm
than
actually
me.
not that good. It's a facade.
Well done to you for doing 3 moves. I do
Thank you.
0. So
Do you just do the...
I'm just like, I can't do this one. Just stare at them in the eyes.
Don't you think it's weird that, like, on TikTok and stuff, we're not really sexy, but, like, if you meet us in the club, we suddenly turn on our inner prowess?
Yeah, literally, it's so true.
I'd love to see you work.
We're gonna have to work one day together and we should do a vlog. Let us know in comments you'd like for us to work in the same club. So obviously we spoke about you being in the music industry and so like tell us a bit your project, like what's going on for you, what are your hopes and dreams, what can we wish for you?
So I'm writing at the minute, writing music, got some stuff coming out in the summer, and this is the first time I'm actually revealing this.
Ooh.
But I'm going to be doing OnlyFans as well.
Oh, okay. Need to check out a page. Great.
That's about it, really.
Saucy OnlyFans.
What about you?
What, me OnlyFans?
No.
Oh,
Would
no.
you do OnlyFans?
No.
No, not for you.
No, not for me.
Fair. And what about, like, your book and everything?
Just wish for the sales, like, to keep going, for the book to be known.
Go and buy her book.
Yeah, and turn into a movie. Any producers out there, trust me,
Yeah.
it will be like way better than Emily in Paris. It will be like Emily in Paris, Sex and the City, 50 Shades of Grey, The Diary of a Escort Girl in London. Do you remember that thing?
Secret Diary
All
of a-
that mixed into one with a little Frenchy in London. That'll be fucking great.
Go and buy it.
I wish you the best with your music career. Please check out Chantelle's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the whole shebang. She's so funny, she's amazing, she's very entertaining. I love watching you, and I don't like people. She's the only stripper that I watch. So that means she's good.
Thanks so much for having me. This has been
Thank you so much.
fun. I've never been interviewed before properly.
And I never done an interview before. So
I think we did all right.
We did all right. Thank you so much for watching us. I really hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up. Please check all our pages. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao. Bye.
That was so good.
Oh.